welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to a new edition. Welcome to class 766. 766. Let's continue with vocabulary. Yesterday we didn't progress. Yesterday we moved at a snail's pace. A paso de caracol. At a snail's pace, but it doesn't matter. I mean, yesterday I covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yesterday I covered only 13 words in 25 minutes. That's 2 minutes per word practically, 2 minutes per word. But every word allows me to speak to you in English using the richness of the grammar, and it's good for your ear. And it doesn't matter. O sea, caracol, el anterior, the last, caracol, snail. ¿Cuántas veces al año dices caracol? Una vez al año. Is it an important word? No. However, it is important, a paso de tortuga, saber eso es más importante que saber la palabra tortuga, es saber la expresión a paso de tortuga. So, at a snail's pace, because you hear it, especially in business, at a snail's pace. Estamos avanzando un paso de tortuga. Come on. Come on. All right. Page, vocabulary, page 167. Bronceado. Suntan. Or tan. Tan. Estoy tan cansado. Tan. Tan lines son las líneas de bronceado. You know? For example, antes se decía moreno de agromán. ¿Te suena? Moreno de agromán? Because there was, now because of mergers and acquisitions, Agromán is part of a bigger group. But the workers were wearing T-shirts, and so from here to here, they had a tan. But from here up, it was white. And it says Moreno de Agromán. All right, fine, that's a suntan, tan. Now many women in private, they go out and sunbathe, se dice bañarse en el sol, sunbathe. To bathe, bath, es baño. Bathroom, bath. Ahora, si añades una E, bath con E, es bañarse, to bathe. Por ejemplo, bañar al niño. To bathe the baby. Y la pronunciación cambia. De bath, to bathe. Y la TH vibra. Bathe. Badajoz, bathe. But to sunbathe is to estar en el sol. Bronceándose. That's a sunbathe. And then you have tan, but some women do it in the nude. And so they don't have tan lines. We say líneas de bronceado. I like tan lines, okay. But you don't see it much anymore. All right. So de la vieja escuela. I'm the old school. All right. Bronceado is a suntan. Suntan lotion. Yes. Protección solar. We say suntan lotion. Loción para bronceado is the classical word for that. Suntan lotion. Suntan, los Juegos Olímpicos. The Olympic Games. The Olympic Games. The Olympics. You say la Olimpiada. We say the Olympics, como ethics, dynamics, ballistics, economics, politics, the Olympics. The next Olympics, where are they? Let's see, the last Olympics, I don't remember where they were. The last Olympics were in Tokyo, yes. And before that, they were in Rio de Janeiro, I think. Yeah, in Brazil, the Olympics before. And before that, I think they were in London. The first Olympics were in Athens in 1896. The Olympic Games, the Olympics. The second Olympics, I don't remember. The Olympics in 1936 were in Berlin. The Olympics in 1924 were in Paris. How do you know? Because I remember the movie, Carros de Fuego, Chariots of Fire. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. And that took place in the 1924 Olympics in Paris. Now in 1948, the Olympics were in Helsinki. And in 1952, the Olympic Olympics were in Melbourne. No. In 1956, the Olympics were in Melbourne. In 1952, maybe Helsinki. In 1948, I don't remember. In 1960, the Olympics were held. Los Juegos Olímpicos fueron celebrados. The Olympics in 1960 were held in Rome. And in 1964, the Olympics were held in Tokyo, like last time. And in 1968, the Olympics were held in Mexico City. In 1972, the Olympics were held in Montreal. In 1980, the Olympics were held in Moscow, in Russia, in the Soviet Union. In 1984, the Olympics were held in Los Angeles, California. In 1988, the Olympics were celebrated or held in Seoul. Seoul? What's Seoul? Seoul is the capital of South Korea. Anda, Seúl quieres decir. Yes, but if you say in English Seúl, nobody understands you. Seoul. Se pronuncia como el sol. Soul, soul. O como alma. Mi alma está en Seúl. My soul is in Seoul. Yes. I left my soul in Seoul. Ahí me dejé el alma in Seoul. I fell in love with a girl in South Korea. And my soul, my heart is in Seoul. Seoul, South Korea. That was in 1988. In 1992, I don't remember. In 1972, in Munich. In Munich. In 1976, in Montreal, yeah. And then many more. All right. The Olympic Games or the Olympics. Evaluar, valorar is to assess. To assess. To assess the situation. Doble S. Assess. Assess, que no es asesorar, por cierto. To assess means, bien, medir, calcular, evaluar. Y tasar, si quieres. To assess. To assess the value of something. Tasar el valor de algo. Valorar algo. To assess. To assess your English level. To evaluate your English level. An assessment. A very good word, assess. Toser. Toser is to cough. To cough. Toso. I cough. Cough. Solo toso cuando tomo café. I only cough when I drink coffee. Yes. Yes, it's un tos de café. It's a coffee cough. A coffee cough. Yes. Is it true that you only cough when you drink coffee? No, it's not. Well, when was the last time you coughed? I think the last time I coughed, la última vez que tosí en mi vida, the last time I coughed was the last time I taught cough here. And I coughed on purpose to demonstrate coughing. Coughing, no lo confundes con coffee. Coffee. ¿Quién está tosiendo? Who's coughing? El que está tomando café. The person drinking the coffee is coughing. Coughing, to cough. All right. Y también tengo una tos crónica. I have a chronic cough. So the verb and the noun, cough. All right. Regalar, to give away. Regalar porque no lo quieres, is to give away. Regalar porque quieres dar un regalo a alguien is to give. Yes, to give. But to give away is because, a ver, todos los libros, we're finishing this program after program 800. I don't need these books. Hey, does anybody want any books? Martin, here, for you, here, catch. Hey, Magda, here, catch. I'm giving these books away. So no es un regalo, no he comprado esto para Margarita, para Magda. I didn't buy this book. If I buy the book for Magda, I say, here, Magda, this is book. Oh, thank you, Richard. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I'm giving her the book. I'm giving it to her. I'm not giving it away. Si añades away es porque te sobra y quieres aligerar el peso de las posesiones. You give them away, to give away. For example, I always use the example of a dog. I have a female dog, and the dog has 6 puppies. Huh? ¿Qué hago con 6 cachorros de perrito? Okay, hey Marta, son chihuahuas. Tengo 6 chihuahuas. Little things. We would like a chihuahua? Here, toma. I'm giving, I want to keep 1, but I'll give away the other 5. Pobrecitos, no los regales por ahí. Don't give them away. To give away is regalar porque no quieres. Give away, to give away. All right. Where are we? Superar is to overcome. There's 3 ways, repito por enésima vez, there are 3 ways of saying superar in English. To surpass, el sorpaso. We have surpassed. Yes, we have surpassed the results of last year. Hemos superado los buenos resultados del año anterior. We have surpassed. To surpass, wow. Now, to get over is sobreponerse a una depresión, una enfermedad. You'll get over it. A broken heart. Magdalena me ha dejado. Magdalena left me, and now I'm suffering a broken heart. I don't want to live anymore. Come on, Richard. You'll get over it. Ya lo superarás, hombre. You'll get over it. This is to get over. Now, to overcome is superar obstáculos, dificultades típicas que tiene la vida, o atípicas también, to overcome the difficulties in life, to overcome, for example, a person who is born handicapped, discapacitado, they have to overcome a lot of obstacles in life. A person who loses an arm, try getting dressed in the morning with 1 arm. ¿Lo has probado una vez? ¿Vestirte con un solo brazo? Try putting on a sweater or your shoes, to put on your shoes with only 1 arm. They have to overcome. This is superar como la superación. No es simplemente un corazón roto. That's to get over. Es realmente recuperarse, más que superar. To get over. But grandes superaciones is to overcome. We shall overcome. Dar ejemplo is to set an example. My job is to set an example on how to approach the English language and to make the effort. I have to make an effort in front of you. If I make an effort in front of you, the likelihood that you will make an effort is greater. La probabilidad es mayor. The likelihood is greater. So I need to set an example. Yo tengo que dar ejemplo delante de mi público televidente o televisivo. Yes, no, mis televidentes o mis telespectadores. Which one is, the second one is more in Spain, yeah? Los televisionudos. No. I've heard that before too, okay. All right, my students, these are my students, all right. However, there are a lot of English teachers watching me. They want to learn some tricks on how to teach. All right, roban tecnología. They're thieves. They're robbing know-how and technology. All right. To set an example, dar ejemplo. O sea, fijar un ejemplo. To set an example. Resumir is to sum up. To summarize, sumarizar in English. Summarize is resumir. En resumidas cuentas is to sum up. To sum up. To sum up. To suma. De la palabra las sumas y restas. Sum. Suena igual que algunos. Some people. Alguna gente suma así. O las sumas. Some people sum. Alguna gente resume las cosas de esta manera. Some people sum up things, sum. Con S-U-M. Pero to sum up. To sum no significa nada. Con sumar. Sumar en inglés es to add. O sea, añadir, agregar. To add. Restar is to subtract. Subtraer, con B. Subtract. To add and subtract. To multiply and to divide. Those are the four basic operations of arithmetic. All right. But sumar, repito, es to add. Ahora, resumir, o sea, compendiar en un resumen, is to sum up, to sum up, to sum up, or to summarize. Pero me gusta más sum up. Sum up es hacer un resumen. To summarize is ir acortando algo, diciéndolo de forma más compendiada. But it doesn't matter. To sum up. Desatar is to untie. Bueno, atar, to tie. To untie. To untie. Yes. To tie a knot, to untie a knot. To untie. Yes, and finally, aspirador o aspiradora. El limpia suelos, Marta, is aspirador o aspiradora? Which one? The first? Aspirador. La máquina. Both. Both are correct. Okay. But which would you say? Oye, you say to your husband, ¿Dónde me he dejado el aspirador? ¿Lo dice así? O la aspiradora. She says she's feminine, la aspiradora. The vacuum cleaner. Vacuum is vacío, la falta de oxígeno. Vacuum. Vacuum. That's the only word in the English language with a double U. Porque hago separación, double U. Si los juntos W es la W. You see, in Spanish, here in Spain you say W. In Mexico say W. La W, como en inglés. W. W. Now, a double U is una palabra con U. Vacuum. V-A-C-U-U-M. Vacuum. Vacuum cleaner. However, the British and Irish usually say the Hoover. Como el presidente Hoover, un Hoover. Because that's the original brand name, como Vaughan. That's the original brand name, Hoover. The first vacuum cleaners 100 years ago were Hoover. Said, voy a hooverear la moqueta. Yeah. Los puertorriqueños say vacuum. To vacuum is pasar la aspiradora. But in Puerto Rico, they voy a vacuumear la carpeta. The carpet is la moqueta o la alfombra. Voy a vacuumear la carpeta. You say, voy a pasar la aspiradora sobre la moqueta. Okay, fine. Interesting about languages. Vacuum cleaner. Finally, I have finished this. ¿Será posible? It's taken me 3 days to finish one list. But every word, even vacuum cleaner, aspirador. I'm going to look it up between now and tomorrow. I think the official word is aspirador, but I'm not sure. But it was funny because I used to say aspiradora when I was living in, and then I saw in a dictionary aspirador, and so I changed and started using aspirador. Now I need perhaps to change back. All right, my friends. How much time do we have left, Marta? Well, we have a little bit of time to start. Okay, learn to speak up. List number 29 on page 190. Él es un chico guapo, muy guapo, dice aquí, ¿no? Sí, él es un chico he's a very good-looking boy. He's a very good-looking. Looking. Hyphen is guion. Good-looking. Guapetón. He's a very good-looking boy. Yeah, Victor, no? He's a very good-looking boy. Yeah? Okay. Yes. Ojos de color rosa. Tiene gafas de color rosa. Looking at her son. No, but it's true. I've seen pictures. He's a very good-looking boy. Yeah, de tal palo tal astilla. All right. A chip off the old block. All right. He's a very good-looking boy. Very good-looking. Good-looking is a forma más corriente en inglés. Es decir, guapo, qué guapo. Oh, he's really good-looking. Really good-looking. Handsome, como hand y some, alguno, handsome. La D no se pronuncia handsome, es apuesto, gallardo, muy guapo de madurez. We usually don't say handsome for a 15-year-old boy or girl. We say handsome for a 45-year-old man. So we say he's very handsome if he's 40 years old, 45. If he's 15, he's very good looking. Very good looking. He's a very good looking boy. No estoy dispuesto a apoyarles. I'm not willing to support them. I'm not willing to back them up. To back them up or to support them. ¿Qué dice aquí? To support. I'm not willing to support them. No les voy a apoyar porque no estoy dispuesto. I don't agree with them. So I'm not willing to support them. Estoy muy agradecido por tu ayuda. I'm very grateful for your help. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you for your help. I appreciate your help. I'm very grateful for your help. Yes, sir. Yes. Es de bien nacido ser agradecido. Es así, ¿no, Marta? Yeah, you should, when people help you, you should always say thank you and be very grateful. I appreciate your help. I'm very grateful for your help. Él es de una familia adinerada. He's from a wealthy family. He's from a wealthy family. Wealthy means adinerado. Wealthy. Rich is rico. It's the same. However, wealthy significa riqueza establecida, familiar, de generaciones. It's wealthy. La familia, the Rockefeller family is wealthy. Yes, the Rockefeller family is wealthy. Now, the Gegundez family is rich. Why? Because they won the lottery last year. And so now they're rich. Now, if they manage their money well, the children and grandchildren will be wealthy. Wealthy is riqueza establecida. Wealth, con patrimonio. He's from a wealthy family. Es de una familia adinerada. Nació con una cuchara de plata en la boca. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. ¿Se dice en inglés así? He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. She came in through the bathroom window, protected by a silver spoon. That's the Beatles and Paul McCartney. Strange. Ella entró por la ventana del cuarto de baño, protegida por una cuchara de plata. The crazy Beatles. Yes. I don't know why. Será por rima. Yellow. For no other reason. But to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth is to be born into a wealthy family. No seas avaro. Don't be greedy. 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 Avarice. Greed. Greed. G-R-E-E-D. Greed. Es la avaricia. It's one of the 7 deadly sins. Yeah. Greed. Y luego con Y es avaricioso o avaro, ¿no? Greedy. No seas tan avaro. ¿Avaricioso o avaro? The second. Avaricioso. Yeah. Don't be so greedy. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Él es un hombre muy apuesto. Aquí está. He's a very handsome man. Who's the most handsome American Hollywood actor of all time? That's a good one. The most handsome actor of all time? For me, I would say from my point of view, and I prefer women, but the most handsome actor of all time could be Gregory Peck when he was young. William Holden was a very handsome actor. You know, it's one de esos actores, ¿no? It's a different generation. William Holden. Clark Gable, as I say, Clark Gable was a very handsome actor. There were many very handsome actors in the classical period of Hollywood. Later actors, I remember in the 1980s, handsome actors were Richard Gere, George Clooney, Brad Pitt. But then we had Paul Newman, Robert Redford. They're very handsome, very good looking, very handsome. All right. No me gustan los teléfonos móviles, pero a veces resultan útiles. I don't like cell phones, mobile phones, but sometimes they come in handy. But they come in handy at times. Yes. If your car breaks down, you can call the tow truck in la grúa, Come, the tow truck. If your car breaks down, you can call the tow truck. Truck, camión de remolque, de remolcar. Tow, T-O-W is remolcar. So these things, I don't like cell phones, but they can come in handy at times. Okay? See you tomorrow.